fantastic Mr. Tony Tackling. Come on.
Fuck you all. Angry fucking Ricky Gervais. I lost some fucking weight. Oh, fuck's sake. It's nice to be back in Colchester, because I moved back to Romford. I don't even want to patronise you enough to say, does anyone know about Romford? Because it's a shithole, and you all know Romford if you pass through it. You know, it's lovely to be back in Colchester. And apparently this place is one of the safest places to live in the UK. Yeah. You know, you wouldn't think that. You'd go out on a Friday or Saturday night, it would be safe. But apparently it's the safest place. But I didn't realise that until I moved back to Romford. And I realised, it's true. Because when you live in Romford, you go out on a night out and you could be stabbed. Here, beaten unconscious. You know, it's safer. You know. It's just a safer place to live, yeah. I mean, Colchester. Yeah, you walking around in Colchester, it's nice, you know. Yeah, I'm in Colchester, it's a lovely place. Yeah, well, it's Colchester, isn't it? You know, it's not Romford. Romford gets stabbed. Oh, well, yeah. Ah, fuck it all. But Romford's a fucking shithole, I have to say. Colchester's much nicer. And, you know, UK towns all around the country, they're horrible places to live. I don't know if anybody enjoys going out to nightclubs on Friday or Saturday nights. I'm sure some of you do. I find them horrendous places to go to. And whenever I go to a nightclub, I always have Hellraiser 3, the film, going through my head. I don't know if you know Hellraiser 3, the film, but there's a scene in a nightclub where all the doors lock and these chains come through the air with hooks, with every person apart. And you know, you go to a nightclub and that's what you want to see. Because I've been in nightclubs sober and I just want to be there when every person gets killed in the most horrible fucking way. Oh, this ain't comedy, fuck you. Oh, fuck Ricky Gervais. But you know, the idea that everybody's ripped apart, you know, as long as I'm the last person surviving, that is what I want to see. I've got off schedule here, this is supposed to come at the end of the fucking thing. I don't give a shit anymore. But nightclubs, I mean, who is here who's intelligent here? I take you a lot, you're intelligent, a lot of you taste. Classical music, literature, you're all fucking intelligent, aren't you? You know, you'll read and you'll fucking think. You do, don't you? Yeah? Yeah, you do. You read some books. This is going well on. But the idea that you go out to a nightclub, or you go out to Friday, Saturday nights in the town centre, it's a shithole, isn't it? I mean, it's horrible. The people walking around, fucking painting the town with piss and shit. It's horrible. You know, you don't want to go around there. You know, it's fucking awful. And every UK town is like that, isn't it? I mean, you go to any town in the fucking country, it's horrendous. On a Friday, Saturday night, it's a war zone. You know. And it's not just every town in the UK, it's all over Europe. It's all over Europe. Wherever in Europe there are English people on vacation, it's the same shithole you find in this fucking country. And I was in Venice a couple of years ago. I was walking along Venice, cultural capital, literature, music, history, art, beautiful, just soaking it all in. And I was walking along, and behind me I just heard, "Oi, Ian! Oi, Ian!" And these three fucking chaps walked up to me with Romford accents. It's fucking what I was Venice. I can't get fucking away from the Essex cunts. They come up to me. "Hello, Ian. Is your name Ian? Are you Ian?" Keep doing that. "You Ian?" "I'm not Ian." "Oh, shit." I couldn't actually conceive of the idea that people would come from Romford to heckle me. From the place I tried to get away to for some fucking culture. So yeah, I did this little stand-off with them. I was in Venice. I'm a big fan of Byron. Anybody a big fan of Byron? Anyone who fucking Byron is? Yeah, it's good. So I was thinking, I'll do what Byron does. You know, Byron is quite hardcore. I thought I'd do what Byron would do in that situation. So I turned on all macho, and I think I dived in the Grand Canal and swam as fast as I could. Oh, I didn't think that would ever get a laugh. Everything gets a laugh, yeah. But that was nice, thank you. There's a little literary joke, you know. I sank then as I do now, generally. Yeah, I mean, what the government wants to do with the idea of people getting pissed off and being cunts on the main streets is to introduce laws to prohibit the idea of selling alcohol cheaply. You know, to me, selling alcohol cheaply at cut prices means I can buy a good bottle of wine occasionally, and I can feel not as impoverished as I would having to buy the cheap shit. I drink whiskey as well, and I like to drink some expensive whiskey occasionally. I can't generally afford that. This is a fucking stupid thing. I mean, tramps still afford alcohol. You know, they still get pissed off. I don't want to be drinking what they're drinking, but, you know, I've never understood the homeless problem. You know, if you're without a home, I've never understood that, because, you know, people with houses to let should be falling over themselves to rent to homeless people. I do hear they make super tenants. Fucking thank God they got a laugh. It's the only fucking joke you're going to hear. Yeah, I don't understand all this shit. I don't. Because what's wrong with the country, is the fucking media. True, and everybody knows that, and it's such a, it's not that drinks are cheap, because, you know, go to countries and drinks are 30 cents a bottle of beer. I don't get the shit we get here. You walk down Portugal, it's nice. Well, it fucking is. Okay. Here, you get shit, and it's horrendous. What's the problem with this country is our fucking media. It's television, it's newspapers. And it's true. And the newspapers, you know, you have to read. I mean, I was a child of the Daily Mail. I hope there's no Daily Mail readers in here. But if there are Daily Mail readers in here, then, you know, I admire your stocks. And you know, I was a child of the Daily Mail. And when you are, you kind of become an arsehole in life, as you can kind of see. Yeah, I'm a funny arsehole who just wants to stand on stage. I got to college, I was 16, and I was thinking the Daily Mail had answered all my questions. And I didn't realise that somebody would actually lie to you. Somebody who owned a newspaper would actually lie. You know, would lie on every fucking sentence and turn you into an imbecile. And you can spot a Daily Mail reader a mile off because they're a cunt. I don't know. I have some friends who watch the EastEnders. I've been away from TV for 10 years. I just moved back to Romford. I live with my parents now. I can't get a job. Any employers here? And I had to watch some EastEnders. Oh, I couldn't believe it. 10 years without it. The acting, the scripts, it's the most depressing thing you ever watch. Anybody who watches it is insane. It's just, I couldn't believe it. I just wanted to hang myself. X Factor? People watch X Factor? Yeah. Who watches X Factor? You enjoy it? You enjoy watching fucking retards? It's the most sick fucking program in the world. The only way the X Factor would be any good is if we operated under a Nazi totalitarian regime, and we use it for eugenics. We use it to whittle out the mentally ill people in society. No. It's true though. If we, I'm talking Orwellian here. If you had to secretly wheedle out the mentally ill people in society, X Factor would be fucking fantastic. Because what you do is you take the people who are so deluded they thought they had talent. And anyway, you'd get the people so deluded they thought they had talent, and you would get them on the show, and everybody watching them go, oh, he's retarded, isn't he? Oh, look at someone happy, it's put down to so intelligent. And then they walk on stage behind back, and you can get Simon Cowell in an SS uniform. You can lead them into the forest, give them a spade each, and go, right, your next task is to dig your own grave. And they would just be like, oh, this will make me famous. This would be fucking brilliant, I think. And then you can get them to kneel down. Just like that, each of the contestants who fouled. Yeah, Simon Cowell marching behind them. With a pistol. Going up below me. You fat, you fucking ugly. And you're a crap singer. Falls flat in the grave. Yeah. You go to the next one. You can fill it in here after it in here. I've written something for the last one though. This is planned. Okay, you're fat. You look like a comedy duck. This is gonna be. And you're no, fuck it. But I'm gonna make you a star, Susan. What have I done to the world? I was going to have him shoot himself there, but I ain't got a fucking room. They're going to have Piers Morgan and the Gestapo come and bury the fuckers. That's a beautiful world, really, I've just described. Because I watched that fucking program. I shouldn't, but the idea of a Nazi totalitarian, has its good points, really. But yeah, the whole thing of this media shit is that we build our own ideas of what we should read and what we should imbue in terms of culture, and the basic fact is, we have invented something called pretension, in which we stop ourselves reading and listening to good music, and we call it pretentious. There's nothing pretentious in reading Nietzsche, there's nothing pretentious in listening to Mozart. There is something pretentious in pretending you read Nietzsche, and there is something pretentious in pretending you listen to Mozart. And there's something very pretentious about wearing a scarf indoors. Anyone who wears a scarf indoors should be fucking hung from it. They're a cunt, and I'll always be a cunt. So. You're great. Oh, one person. No, women are allowed. Women are, two women. Oh, shit. Otherwise, we're fine. Anyway, I'm going to put that a day now. Thank you very much indeed. It's been great.
I was going to do all that stuff about telling the audience to hang themselves. And,